walking around at night just for the purpose of making a video on the internet as usual, because there is nothing else to do in the year 2025. Entering this weird sports field area. Sport fields are only interesting at night. There it is. Just a giant green rectangle, which is quite a weird surrounding, especially when it's empty. And then on the other side there is this weird installation of these 3 or 4 orange objects standing around in nothingness. Maybe I should just walk around them. Do you think that's pretty? I think it's very ugly, but it's still prettier than most of human designs. I mean, at least it's not a rectangle and it's not black or gray or dark blue, so I guess it's an improvement, but still. I think I should try this as a hat. What does it look like? I think it looks like some kind of wizard, but that's just because I read too many books and watched too many movies containing those kinds of characters. Should I wear this tomorrow? Maybe it's not too practical. Moving on, I found some gloves laying around near the trash cans. I really want to try them too. But they are very wet. And I don't really like this design. As I said, these are black and dark blue, and that's just very boring in my opinion. But let's see. Actually, these are different kinds. They are not matching, but that makes it even more interesting, actually. I don't think this fits. What do we say? Nothing. But I like keeping things as they are, so this is where they get to spend the night. It's strange how the lights are still on here, but maybe that's just to prevent some unusual happenings. And I hope it doesn't mean that human beings are still around, because I would not approve of that. It would ruin the atmosphere. I really think clocks should be banned. It's like a constant reminder that time is running up and death is coming closer. Whoever invented these probably did not like humanity very much. Should I just sleep here? I don't think you can see them, but the sky is full of stars right now. I mean, in a city there are usually not many stars. And it's not that many now, but for a city, I really like the view. Stars always remind me of my childhood. They have this purity and innocence to them that I guess mostly gets lost in the progress of the human experience. I really like seeing my face, which you might have noticed. I wear masks or glasses or anything in front of my face for my pictures usually, and it's not that I think I'm ugly. I mean, I know that I'm not ugly realistically, but I just don't like looking at my face. It's as if I'm looking into something that is unreal or fake, or it just doesn't really feel connected to the real me. I wonder if everyone feels this way. Laying on the grass feels very nostalgic too. I once lay on the grass in a park and it was dark. It was maybe late evening in summer. And one old lady came with her dog. I think she was worried. She'd stopped next to me and asked if I was okay. I guess she was not really used to anyone laying on the ground, especially at night. But I said everything was fine. I guess it wasn't. Is anything ever fine? I went to a therapist 3 times a week. It lasted for about a year and a half. So I guess I wasn't really okay. But then again, maybe I was. All my therapist did was sitting in that giant chair and falling asleep mostly. One time I told her about a particular memory of my childhood, and after a while I noticed she just fell asleep. And when she woke up, she asked me another question that was totally unrelated to what I just told her, and apparently she didn't even notice that she had fallen asleep. Or maybe it was just a tactic to analyze my reaction, but I don't think so, as she was very very old and not very competent in my subjective opinion. Well, I just pretended as if she hadn't fallen asleep and stopped saying anything. The whole process of therapy was absolutely a joke. I can't say it benefited me in a way, it was just a way to pass time, and it was kind of interesting going there. It was a fascinating experience, but beneficial? Probably not at all. Pretending to run across the sports field. I honestly hate running, so I don't even like pretending it. I found some nutritional objects. This doesn't look very appetizing. Should I test it? I think the grass needs to be watered. Even fake things need to be watered. This corridor looks really nice. Or rather, an entrance. These metallic objects are very strange too. They're just standing around. And it looks as if something is missing between them. But I don't think they feel that way. I got this candy from a food place. There is a man who always gives me this. I have them in all kinds of colors by now. Green and blue and red and yellow. I don't know if anyone likes the yellow ones. Obviously, I took the red one today. So let's try it. Fascinating. I think the taste reminds me of almost every other object on planet Earth. It tastes very artificial. I would rate this 10 out of 10 because artificial things are the best. It's almost as good as this. This has the best taste. It's a rectangle, so obviously it's the best because everything on planet Earth has to be a rectangle to be good. You have to try this, it's an amazing experience. I think this should be served in every 5-star restaurant. Sometimes I like to pretend that I'm just a ghost, but unfortunately I'm not. but I often feel like one. And I love walking in the middle of a street. It just reminds me of the little freedom that is left in the human experience, and also the possibility of being ran over by a car, which could be a fascinating experience as well. But I do not recommend it. I guess that's it for today's video. I don't know if you enjoyed it. I definitely do not consider myself an entertaining person. I have to go to sleep now, which is completely boring. I hope one day somebody will finally invent a pill that just prevents me from having to sleep. The human body is strange, but I hope this video found you well and alive on your journey to death, because everybody dies sooner or later. I wish you a pleasant night with very mysterious dreams. That's it. Have a good night. This bag is so ugly by now. I should probably throw this away, but I don't want to.